Okay, welcome everyone. We'll start our second lesson, lesson 2. In this lesson, we'll go through learning outcome 2. Learning outcome 2 is about critically analyze the impact of contemporary issues on the tourism and hospitality industry. So we know what's come under the tourism and hospitality industry. Yes, what sort of industries? Chelsea, what do you think? What's come?
Could be accommodation such as hotels, B&Bs, motels. It could be the entertainment industry, the travel and tourism, so like cruise ships, airlines, taxis, trains, how people transport from one area to another, food and beverage. It pretty much hits every area that you would associate yourself with in daily activities.
Excellent, great. So today lesson will look within those areas. What are the contemporary issues? What are the issues really all about? Huh? What are the latest issues and what will be and what impact will be? And welcome everyone. My name is Anjum Satar and my email address anjum@ukversity. If you need me, drop me email. So before starting, first of all, we review what we learned during our last lesson. A bit recap. So last lesson we discussed the contemporary issue that influence the development of tourism and hospitality industries. So we discuss. So social issues we discuss, environmental issues we discuss, technological issues we discuss.
Yes.
Then to the lesson as according to OTHM, this had the review now again. Yes.
Okay.
So first we discuss what those issues are. When we review them, what impact will be. Yes. So we discuss, but now we looking the impact of those issues.
Okay.
Issues we already discussed. Now we're looking the impact. What impact will be socially, technologically, and what will be and of these issues, and what impact can be on the local economies or overall economies. All these impacts will go through.
Perfect.
So you can rate yourself from 1 to 10 how much knowledge we have at the moment. Yes.
I would say a 6 to 7 at the moment.
Great, because well done. We learned last lesson as well. First, what's come in your mind is the business environment. So everything in our organization environment, the impact, the way it's operates. So that's it called business environment. Or contemporary issues. Some factors that can be direct impact. Some factor can be indirect impact. Some factor have an impact on the organization. We can't control them, and some factor impact may have influence over them.
Okay.
So external environment is an influence. Yes.
Yes.
We need to adjust it. We can't really control it, but we have to adjust it.
No.
Like COVID-19 is an issue. Yes. Social distance is a social issue. How will keep it COVID-19? Yes. How will run the business like from 2 meters to 1 meter, 1.5 meters now, and the bars and the pubs all open yesterday, and how will make sure these the social impacts will be on. Need to be look around health and safety point of view and all. So what is the micro environment? We know political, social, economic, legal, all these are the factors. Yes. Within these factors we're looking today, just focus will be social factor, technological factor, and environmental factor. So of course environment organization must fade the chain. Of course, due to the COVID-19 or any organization, either in the hospitality or other industries, we need to be changed. Assessing the environment is a quite complex. We need a knowledge, technology, fashions, all these change. And we already know these is called PESTEL, are the pest forces, political, economic, social, technological, environmental, legal. All these impact, on our hospitality and tourism industries. And that's all really will be focused. So first we'll review the impact of social issues on the development of the tourism and hospitality industry. So what we think, what sort of social issues can be?
So it can have both positive and negative impacts. But I would say some of the positives is definitely the boost to the local economy, and the increase in job opportunities that brings to the local area, and the opportunity for interaction with other religions and cultures. So it's enhancing the individual's knowledge on different cultures that they might not have been aware of beforehand. But I'd say some of the negatives is probably some of the cultural clashes there might be between different cultures. So if you're going to Dubai, like with their strict code on how you dress, and it's very different to how we dress in the UK, so there might be clashes in respect levels on what the person from the UK wants to dress like and what the Dubai government expects you to dress like, which might cause some tension, and it might cause some arguments or higher levels of crime.
Excellent, great. So that's, is lot of social issues. Like when we look the political issues, like is happening in US, is becoming social issues in different part of the world. Yes, demonstration like Black Lives Matter. So we need to think about these issues impact in hospitality industries as well. But we need to, as a business person, how we can try to minimize the impact. Yes. So we should have a positive impact, not negative impact. Yes. So many organizations they're changing the policies on these ones. Yes. To just make sure to be boost the business instead of impact the business in a negative. So it should be like when the credit crunch or the COVID-19 is an opportunity for more businesses. Some businesses will say yes, but some businesses threats are in the negative impact, and some can be positive impact. When we look at PPs and all those manufacturing companies. So social impact we have sometime in the shorter work week. Yes, that's if we'll make it. Yes, that can be huge. And downsizing cause be more work. Yes, sometime the company downsizing now, restructuring, more layer time can be available if it's shorter week. Short last minute trip. Seasonality not factor. We need to look around. Greater disposable income, because all is a demographic characteristic, is a social factor as a society. All we can look around under this. Okay, trend in the influencing hospitality industry, demand for the layers. Service will continue outpace that for the business travel. So there is a significant more layer travel. At the moment is a problem. Even the lockdown is a finish. Yes. Still there is a no really clear message. Can we go to Spain or we can go Italy, or where everywhere is a local lockdown as well. Maybe where we'll book it holidays. We can call smart lockdown. Yes. So these are all the impact we need to look around. But of course, our businesses will be impacted from this. And trend influence hospitality. More layered traveler will select cruise. Yes, which is, of course, we can look around. Timeshares, vocations include conventional lodging. Yes, popularity of cruising will be continues to grow, driven principal by construction and the arrival of the significant new floating sort are remarkable, attracting pricing. Yes. That's other is a problem with, you may be heard, lot of companies, they book holidays. They said this and that, and lot of companies is now is a risk. You book a holidays, yes, maybe the company will be goes in liquidation in few weeks.
Yes, yeah.
And that's other, trust is very difficult now. Trend influence hospitality industry activity that promote the stress reduction will be gain in popularity. Yes, these are comfortable and people want. That's why people want holidays. Some the social people just going for the meetings, business meetings. Yes, so we need to look around the business traveler, their social needs. So have you learned about Maslow?
I've come across him before. Is that the hierarchy of needs?
Brilliant. Yes, that's one. So we need to look around what their needs are, and we need to be look around those. Yes. If we
Okay.
don't see their needs, because the social needs we need to identify in the social factors, yeah.
Yes.
So they want to be go away because there was a busy schedule and we not providing them same sort of environment, yes. That can create a problem. So we need to look around those. There are could few things expect to be fired if you are not fired. That's a trend in, but we need to look around how we can minimize. Air travel will remain remarkably affordable, but now we need to look around like Ryanair, yes,
Yes.
and various others. These are going to be lot of companies is financial stress, yes. What
Yes.
impact will
Yeah.
socially?
So things like EasyJet and Virgin that are reducing their staff.
Yes, even Thomas Cook, before
Yes.
even COVID-19. So it's a huge area.
Yes.
So we need to think about. So these are because we can't really control it. We need to minimize their impact. That's only we can. Lodging rate will be rise. What? Because now rates can be changed because the problem is capacity, yes, and social distance, yes.
Definitely.
So we need to look around these issues and the impact on. So this is some countries in a developing countries we called OCECD. It's called the Office of Economics, Cooperation Development Countries, developing countries. So in 2009, still is announced 57% international tourists and 67% of the correspondence travel receipts. Yes, that's
Okay.
promote. And the OCDs are losing the market shares. And during the 20 years, the growth rate tourism arrivals countries have averaged 2.58% per year. We had then the GDP growth 2.4 in most of the areas. Yes, so high growth is coming from the travel and tourism industry. So now we need to think about what impact will be, and those all the social impact on will be if it's reduce the international traveler on the local economy.
Okay.
Okay, global trend we can look around five globalization and the long term economic trend. We need to look around. We need to look around the social trend. We need to look around the environmental. Yes, all this.
Yeah.
Any question? Maybe too many slides, but just for the sake of just a bullet points. Huh?
Yeah.
So
I like the slides because it helps me learn better.
okay, great. So we have an old slide as well. Huh? So you will see there are. This is the old one. Yes, we summarize.
Yes.
I embed some new. Huh? So old you can look around in a PDF format and the new there as well. Okay, so we can look around these all the facts and figure within it. So influence mega trend on the tourism. Mega trend. So what is a mega trend? So mega trend, economic, social, all these factors.
Okay.
Tourist values and needs we need to look around, and tourism forecasts.
Yeah.
We need to develop the new product. Yes,
Mhm.
new product based on social, environmental, and various other trends. Yes, and
Yeah.
we need to do more destination marketing. Yes, this
Okay.
destination is a really good people those want to relax, because it's a natural, the scenery or thing. This side is really good for if you have a children and you want, yes.
Yeah.
So maybe that sort of we need a marketing for this. Enterprise management, of course, the organization management we need to look around those. Uh, layers and vocation travel dominate. Layers is by far the most important purpose of visit.
Yes.
It's a tendency toward the shortest stay. We need to look around. Online reservation is a social trend, yeah. And you not on the website, how you will be sustained really as a business. You not
Okay.
on the comparison website, yes. People
Yeah.
socially go if they and referral scheme, yes. Family
Def-
package. So you need to be make sure we'll make the product that meet these all the needs. Mixture of, like, we can book the black pool or whatever so there are the different packages, which season you book, when you book, to whom you book, yes,
Yes.
and area. So we can look around. Further, these other slide will look around various other social factors. So
Okay.
social factors are the one of the most important correspondent effect on the organization. When we look, there are the vital in the long-term success, social, cultural environment analyze depth during the when we'll do the pest analysis, proactive approach and planning. Yes, or we call reactive approach.
Okay.
Navigate the benefit of reform. Yes, keeping
Yeah.
view of the social factors and planning system to react. Yes, according to what changes happen in the environment. So think about population, family, labor, lifestyle, housing. Is
Okay.
it change? Anything impact on our hospitality industry, our travel and tourism, population,
Yeah, definitely population. I think it
family
affects
size?
really, actually. Definitely. Yeah, I'd say it affects all of them, and there's not one that I'd say more so than the other. Population one, but there's a lot of people that are taking early retirement, so they've got a lot more free time. And there's a gap in the 18s demographic, so that will have an impact as well on the population. Families, they got families that are growing, and you've got extended families, and if the family was split up, then there's two families, so that's more families that are impacting that industry.
Excellent, great. So we can look around these all factor, like one child policy in China, they allowed the second child, yes. So
Yes.
that's the mother care is a more opportunity for mother care business or even travel. Yes? They need to book 2 seats, yes. So we can
Definitely.
look at social factors. So these can all is linked with the social, cultural, buying habits, religion, yeah, education level, population. All these we can look around. We're not going through in detail, but we can look around these. How buying habit change within the UK housing industry. Maybe we can look around. Same we can apply into the hospitality industry. Yeah,
Yeah.
the booking habits and things. And do the religious beliefs affect the buying habit within the industry? Yes, we can say some extent. Education, yes, is
Yeah.
growth, yes. University, that's also impact on demographic, yes. Population size and different, the companies start different benefits, yes.
Yeah.
Insurance and various others. Geographic, yes, in different parts. Decline in the marriages, yes.
Mhm.
Maybe both partners working, decline in the children or the birth maybe in some areas. That can be one way, other way, opportunity as well, yes, but impact as well. Okay, next we're looking now environmental. Yes.
Yes.
So when we're looking environment, so we need to look around. Last lesson we discussed as well is sustainability, environment. So we many hotels, they, especially in that video, was good as well. How we can educate people to cut the usage of water,
Yes.
usage of energy. uh, so we need to look around these climate change. Yes, we can
Yes.
use it that we are the hotel, we use the renewable energy. Yes, we are the hotel, we use ethical ingredients in our food. Yes,
Yes.
we are the organization, we not. So these sort of the thing, we are the hotel, provide you this, that. Climate change, higher temperature and all these are the issues towards the environment, and we need to be policies and procedures to minimize the impact on our businesses. Huh?
Yes.
Okay. Some environmental influence, tourism both contribute is and affected by the climate change. Natural environment, climate will influence which destination will be preferred by the tourists. Climate change impact on the profit of the industry through the increasing temperature, energy, water use. Yes, government policies will affect the operator costs. Long haul destinations are particularly affected, and supply of energy will be impacted on the fuel cost. Yes, So
Yeah.
now, of course, again, oil prices is increasing last 2-3 weeks now. First drop, now significant increase. Okay, those all under social we already discussed some social there. Population aging, social which can be linked with, sorry, my slide slightly, technological change. We need to look around effects. We can look around, and next we're looking sustainability, which undercome environment. Do we know what is meant by sustainability?
Is it being more aware of your impact on the environment, just trying to be more sustainable, and preserve things for the future generations?
Brilliant. So that's the key word, preserve the things for the future generation, yeah, without compromising the needs of the future generation, yeah. Maybe it's less impact us with more impact them. So enhance environmental quality, promote social, yes, intergenerational equity. Equity mean capital, yes. So we can enhance the quality of life, incorporate a disaster resilience, yes. If anything happens, so how we can minimize the impact, enhance the economics fertility, not just, because we focus 3 P's, under sustain 3 P's. We need to care about the planet, we need to care about the profit, and we need to care about the people.
Yes, definitely.
3 things, that's a sustainable. Sustainable has grown the concept of sustainable development within the most popular definition arising in the World Commission of Economic Development. That's all about sustainable development. Is the old concept. Sustainable development is that meet the needs of the present without, like we said. What is a sustainable social equity? Living condition, equal opportunity, social cohesion, yes, all this, economics efficiency, economics growth, and the environmental, yes, responsibility. All, we discussed 3 P's, or we can call threes. Okay, sustainable development for 4 basic principle, crucial concept, idea of holistic planning, cross sectors, yes, important of preserving the essentials, ecological processes, the need to protect both human and the heritage, yes, the requirement should be carried out, productivity does not deplete, the resources. We need to, tourism, sorry, my slides, if you move around, I don't know. Okay, tourism is the one of the world fastest growing. We already discussed sustainability is a crucial, and of course sustainable environment, which we can try. Objective of sustainability is implement areas of sustainability, ecology, economies, and social. Sustainability tourism criteria: eco, mass, cultural, yes, adventure, and all these, we can look around the rural, yes, not just urban tourism. So we can promote in all areas. So these are all the principles discussed in details. Ecotourism, that's the respect of the environment by focusing environment protection in the geotourism, yes, that's, sustain of the even enhance the geographical, yes. Alone tourism is the form of the tourism which is one of the voluntary on the project which give back to the community, yeah? Like, the social response. Any question?
No questions.
So that's, terminology we carry on. Responsible tourism is that create the better places for the people to live and better places to visit. That's, to minimize, because we look reviewing today, minimize the impacts. Making positive contribution, providing enjoyable experience, and providing access physical challenges. Yes, people. So benefit of sustainable, of course, we can attract more customers and we can maintain the. Okay. Next, this is all about. Okay. Next, we're looking reviewing now technology. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
2.3. We have a technology review impact of technology. What do you think? Any impact of technology?
but yet again, it can have positive and negative. So, since technology has come about, it's increased the interaction they can have with a wider set of customers that they probably wouldn't have been able to before. And it can improve the communication levels, but it can have negatives, so that so like the aging population, if they don't use technology, then they're at a disadvantage to customers that might have access to technology, and be able to use websites to book things and that. So they're going to have a different service interaction than people that have got the technology. And there's always issues with security, especially with like GDPR. Clients want to know what their information and data is being used for on their systems, and the businesses need to ensure that their systems are up to date and not jeopardized, because that could have huge impacts on the customers and the business itself.
Brilliant. So we're looking the technology. Think about social media. One negative, yes. What impact will be, yes?
Yes.
So we need to make sure the clients clear information, yes. If anything like anything happen, people put on the social media. That's huge, yes. Like one of United Airline, the overbooking policy, yes. Actually, the people not cancel the flight and they just push the doctor out of the aeroplane. They went on the social media and around 15% share prices of the United Airline dropped instantly, their value. It's a huge loss, yes. So we need to think about technology, how we can use it's an opportunity, but not a disaster for the company or the business. Possible anywhere what the leaned upon the access of the enhanced technology. So all this will be focused. These are all the environment, but we're looking now technological factors.
Yes.
And environmental, we look around, yes, already, yes. And the social is come, yes, all the populations. Okay, technology is not just about the computer or high technology. It influences everyday's life, the way which the organization operates. Technology is the set of the process system used and convert resources into. Business and the technology is advancement have increased the production and the effect on resources. We need to look around, reduce the running costs, online booking, auto system, auto clock in, security, everything, yes, that can be managed technology through sensor, yes, through scanning, through booking, yes, through apps, payments, yes. You leave, check out, everything you can do through technology. There no human interaction, yes, or reduce it. Reduce running costs, improve productivity, gain competitive. We can gain competitive advantage, improve the quality of the service, speed, and reduce the waste. So like various company, they just but now out due to the technology, yes, to administration. We can look around in-house development technology alliance through acquisition, yes, different hotel might together, like your technology enable us. You can take a package, you can book the cars or with the travel and the pick and drop service, yes. Or we can, as a hotel on our website is a comparison link there. You can compare, or we have a selected partners, they are offering to our customer 20 or 15 or 30% discount. If you want to use from the list, it's entirely up to you. But we can, the technology enable them. In-house development, our technology can, we can even through Google satellite images, we can see, how they look like will be. Yes. And now Google real-time environment, we can physically see it, what is happening there, what sort of the weather there, yes. With satellite, enable us. So we can use as an opportunity, like Apple use technology as a benefit. Alliance, yes, making other organization part of it. Acquisition, yes, acquire other company and make like lot of hotel mergers. Technology, we can look on the rate of advancement and we need to be changed ourselves. Production, workforce and marketing, we can use technology. Social media is a huge, Facebook, production, workforce, marketing, trend influence, hospitality, technology is more comfortable travel, communication, aging population, all we need to be focus on technology, but how much technology some population they are not using. So all this we need to be focused. Any question?
No questions.
So we can look around technology and which we discussed. These are old slides as well. Yes, quite good as well. So some I embedded, but I try to be give more practical as well as some practical examples.
Yes. Well,
So
then that you just showed me be put on the Moodle, because I don't think I'm on my Moodle at the moment, and I think the slides from last week are different to the ones that are on my Moodle as well.
oh yes, I think so. Raman not updated, which I'll ask to update the latest slides, huh?
Thank you.
Because the latest we embed some new facts and figures. Huh?
Yes.
Okay. Thanks for attending today lesson. Anybody, if you have any questions, so today lesson we discuss about social issues, we discuss about technological issues, we discuss about environmental issues, we reviews what impact will be on the business. Further lessons, we can look around actual example of different companies, hospitality industry, and we can relate like Holiday Inn when we look what impact social on their business. Yes. What impact on the technological on their business, how they change it. We can review, yes, what their booking policies they have now, different hotels, yes, they teach, and that's all today lesson. If you have any question, please drop me email. Those are listening, and I hope so I'll speak you during our next lesson. Thanks for attending.
Bye.
Thank you, Chelsea. Have a nice weekend. Bye bye.
Bye.